Daniel saying that like he wasn't 20 minutes late.
Hey.
As we get into the start, Isaac does have the roller coaster color. I didn't even know that. That is a huge advantage.
Right, Coney Island. Daniel dribbles very close to the net. Isaac.
But it's going in! Daniel putting the first one in. He kisses his butt in the air.
Expecting for a pinch there. Did not.
Shaky start for Isaac. I think we're going to see them kind of feel each other out. No homo.
I feel like this is going to be a long series, I'll tell you that.
I do think that. I don't think Isaac... It seems Isaac kind of crumbled after Daniel won that OT in that first match they played, but I think this one's going to be different. He's not going to give up so easily. He's going to fight until the very end because he does not want to let Daniel win this. And Daniel puts another one in!
Wow.
A power shot right into the goal.
Daniel coming off with a fast start. I saw Isaac was slowing up a bit. Maybe he's trying to play a little more slow in comparison to his first time.
That Far Cry training might have helped for this matchup.
As you can see, none of these players are not speed flipping. As I feel like if one of them had it, they would have the certain advantage.
I do think that is some different kickoffs. We're gonna need to see kickoffs today to take on Don because kickoffs are a huge part of like mid-ranked ones. I
feel like against Daniel, you can really get him. You can really get him off if you have a really good kickoff. That's how Don won, and that's how he ended up playing Isaac now. And Isaac is just always seems to fall behind on Daniel's decisions. He can't predict them.
Isaac is really going to need his mechanics, but Daniel is just dominating this early game.
I think Daniel is keeping his secret kickoff formula a secret. Maybe he's saving it for the grand final.
I know I would.
I think that is true. I think if Isaac wants to come out with a win, we're going to need to see him peaking. He's got to be confident. He's got to be, because his playstyle relies so much on his mechanics, on his speed, on his physical play. Really need to see that. Can't let Daniel have possession of the ball.
And I need to see that same Isaac D that I saw against Andrew.
It's true. Isaac setting another one up. Daniel with the save. Looking kind of hectic. Isaac has like an evil card.
Goes for the demo. Daniel gets it out quickly
from the corner. From this though. Daniel gets the boost. Big boost.
Daniel has all the boost. Isaac realizing that he has to go back as he has all the boost he needs. Put it in.
Isaac needs to put this in.
He has it.
For the dribble.
He can dribble this out.
Not a good chance though. Looking somewhat shaky on his mechs.
And doesn't get the boost again. Gets the bump though.
Not the way.
Isaac is really gonna need some of his mechs to start showing. Daniel is just owning possession right now.
Daniel just has all
he puts another in.
It just seems the way Daniel's playing just seems so simple against Isaac, and Isaac looked like he's being patient, but like it's not doing him any good right now.
There will be a lot of trash talk, I think, in this series. Isaac can't let it get to him.
It could be the local tornado that's hit New York City that's giving him the.
That is true.
That's giving him the spooks. Daniel.
Wow. Daniel with the sidestep, really taking advantage of, I think, Isaac's nerves this game one. I'm sure Isaac will settle into the series, but I think Daniel's just starting warmer because I mean, I don't really know. It seemed like Daniel was playing a bit, and Isaac wasn't.
Daniel was dominating with bare fundamentals.
It's just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just basic fundamentals from Daniel that's getting Isaac. And Isaac isn't like trying anything.
Isaac just not having offense. Is Daniel going for one over his head? Puts in the 6th. Unexpected dominance coming out from Daniel, not letting a single goal in. I don't think any of us expected this. Isaac is really going to need to reset his mental after this game.
I would say try to like do your best right now and see what you have to do next game.
He just needs to get comfortable with his mechs. Just play
Yeah.
out, go all out, go full speed, get comfortable. That way, maybe the next game won't be the same.
He's just missing touches.
Isaac's gonna
there.
have to. He's gonna have to channel all for one for all the members of
true.
the Continental to win this game.
Don,
This is
what
true.
are you seeing in this? How are they playing?
It seems like Daniel's just playing very fundamentals. Isaac's making a bit
Like he's
mistakes.
too
He's not going after the
Doesn't
ball
put it in.
when he should.
I think Daniel just looks more comfortable. I think that's the main thing. As another one
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
in, Daniel is just looking more comfortable.
Isaac
think-
looks like he's thinking about what he should do instead of acting.
It's true. Isaac might be overthinking it. Daniel putting the 7th in. Sure, the rest of the series won't be this one-sided, but just gonna need to see Isaac get comfortable on the field.
Perhaps Isaac's already decided this wasn't his game.
As we know, like, I mean, their first series they played against each other, it's kind of the opposite. Like, Isaac came out so dominant, and Daniel looked super uncomfortable, and now it's the other way around. And that resulted
only-
in
and
the
that was
second
the-
game going to
That was the
OT.
only. That was the
Brought
only.
Isaac special here.
Isaac. Little Mecky there. Little stylish save. It's not fooling Daniel though.
Daniel
Oh,
with
what
another
a
sidestep
cross.
puts in a 8th goal. I know Daniel's gonna be geeking at this. Isaac
It's just
needs to reset this next game. He can't let this get to his head. He has to reset. Start getting comfortable on the field. Start playing more aggressive.
goes off the wall. Daniel. There to get it out.
I think his physical
Trying to
play
challenge
was
him.
working. So I would almost expect more physical play game 2. I think he's going to need it to take out Daniel.
But getting shut out like this is
Wow.
not a good sign, I will say.
Daniel
It gives
puts
him
it
a
in.
goal.
I
Gives him a
don't know if that
goal.
was intentional or not.
He definitely wanted to gift him the goal.
I think that backflip might have been an attempt to save.
But it's so hard to tell. He's going to say it was intentional no matter what, though. Oh, wow. Well, I don't think anybody expected this. 8-0 for Daniel, first game.
Wow,
But
not even one.
I'm sure
Well-
the rest of the games will not be the same.
Surely.
I'm
Surely.
expecting Isaac to get comfortable as the series goes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a much better performance this coming match.
As we go to Beckwith Stormy. Don.
Chat, this is an SSL tournament.
This is SSL.
Top 500.
Carson saying he didn't see what he knows Isaac can do. As we all know,
Yeah.
Isaac is Mechie.
As Isaac did almost get taken down by Carson. For some reason,
Is this the Andrew downscale now?
I don't know. Well, I feel like when Andrew when that match did happen, I feel like that wasn't Andrew playing at all.
Yeah. I don't know. I think confirmed Andrew is 4th best in this tournament.
Isaac.
Isaac.
Let's another one go. And Daniel having a chance to put it in here.
Isaac does
Isaac
make the
comes in
save.
save.
Looking slightly speedier. That's what we're going to need from him. But Daniel just still has all the possession. Daniel taking it back.
Is Daniel gonna back up that crown on his head?
Going for another.
A lot
Isaac
of
off the
50s
wall.
here. As long as
Scary
you know you're in control
for
of the
Isaac.
50s.
Go on boost. Daniel just kind of booming it around. Isaac will make the save.
Daniel has to get back.
Is that in?
It won't be enough.
Wow.
Ooh.
I didn't even
Isaac
think that'd
early
be in.
with the first
Isaac
goal.
puts in his first goal in game 2.
You're gonna need
I think
that.
it's a little refreshing to see Isaac put in the first goal after that game 1.
He's gonna need that one. He's gonna need that to keep the momentum going.
He really does. He needs a win here, I think.
Challenging the 50 on low boost.
Can't let Daniel
He
get
has,
too
he, has,
up.
he has all the boost. Daniel has to stay in their goal. He's taking the boost away from him.
All the boost.
This is a good position here. Isaac
Is he going for a demo?
has all the control. Daniel,
Still
a low boost
maintaining
here,
all
being
boost
very
possession.
risky. But Daniel has a boost now. In the corner.
Battle in the
confused.
corner. Isaac starting to show more possession.
Doing dribbles.
50
Middle
goes
field.
out for Isaac. Decides he doesn't want it.
put
Daniel
put
putting a
one
shot
in.
on net. Will Isaac
Daniel,
be back? No.
All very risky plays in that. The first quarter.
And with Daniel, he can make a lot of erratic, unique moves when he's in the corner. And I think that might have threw Isaac off.
That is true.
Kickoff goes Daniel's way. Daniel can put it in here. Gets it off the guts off the post.
Wow.
Wow. What a kickoff.
What a read from
Isaac
Daniel.
saved. Yeah.
Isaac,
He just
someone
knows
with an
exactly
Isaac
where the
special,
balls
but
are.
I mean, Daniel just
I would
full confidence, full steam ahead.
See that ball going any other
Daniel
way.
with a dominant
Daniel,
kickoff.
is this? I don't think I've seen anything on these special kickoffs that Daniel's shown yet. I think it's just delayed. No.
Yes.
I don't really know.
50, risky 50 there. You're really low on boost here. Isaac
Isaac.
needs to clear
Can
this
I get
now.
Isaac special?
Good clear. We'll have a 50 here. Gets a demo.
When
This
he
has to be
gets
a goal
demo,
for
that's
Isaac.
really-
And
the
he
goal.
puts it in. 2
The
to 2.
equalizer.
Huge game for Isaac. As I expected,
Must-
this was going to be a lot closer after a mental reset. Sometimes you just need to go next.
Do you see that Daniel does like to sit around? You could. It's very easy to try to get a demo on him.
That is true.
His patience. It could lead
Isaac
to
with a
him
good
getting more
clear here.
demo. Isaac tries to get over his head. Isaac
We'll
still
put
has
it
the
in.
ball. Daniel
Catches
needs to
the
get it.
ball.
You put this in? And another one for Isaac.
As soon as he waited, I just knew it was a goal. Look at this. Brilliant from Isaac. Nice catch. A lot of players would stumble there, but Isaac doesn't.
Good control on that ball.
Good
and waiting
reaction.
for Daniel to make the slip up.
As you need in ones especially, reactions are key. Another kickoff goes this way for Daniel. Daniel has had slightly better kickoffs, I think.
Gets it over his head. Trying to put it back. into the
Isaac
corner.
advancing with low boost.
It's
As we
really
all know,
low.
Isaac
Daniel has
likes
all
to
the
do. He
boost.
likes to stay on the
Goes
ball,
for a
but Daniel
bump.
gets a dump. He gets a bump, and that will be another one for Daniel, tying the game up.
I don't even think that bump was necessary.
Guys, I think
He
It's
didn't have
literally-
no
it's
boost or anything.
uncanny.
That was kind of.
it's uncanny as how these two series have gone. In their first series, Isaac owns game 1, and then it went to an intense game 2 overtime, and Daniel took it, then swept from there. And we're seeing the mirror of that. Daniel owns
Daniel
game
messes
1,
up a touch.
and it's going to a crazy tied game. If Isaac takes this, will we see the mirror of it? Will Isaac own?
Daniel, and he just gets
Wow.
past him.
Game 2, Beck with
Saw
Stormy,
Daniel setting that up,
bringing
Those
out so
incident-
many goals for these
stalking
two.
his prey.
Those infamous dribbles that
No
he has, they're
defense
deadly.
from both players, really. As we get 7 goals in half the game.
This is true.
Good kickoff here. Isaac can put this one in. Gets it right in the corner.
Misses it,
Gets off
though.
the wall post. Gets no.
He needs to sink
He's
it.
the-
He doesn't sink it. Beck with Stormy Nightmare for Isaac. Will that be the
That
one
was-
that costs him this game? Will Daniel win by
Yeah.
a single goal? Would it have been tied if he sunk that?
A good demo here.
Where is the camera? Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Daniel needs to head back. Has all the boost. There's still 2 minutes left. Well, he
Daniel
wants to
on
take
the
game
beat.
2.
Slight
His
mess.
Wants
dribbles-
this game too, but Isaac with a huge 50
Good
has to
50
sink
for
this in. He
Isaac.
puts it in. Great
I feel
lead
like-
and 50 out of Isaac.
I feel like this is exactly what he needs to do. He's starting to start taking 50s away. That's exactly how Don went against him. I feel so. And
Isaac looking a lot stronger this game. This is the Isaac we all know. This series really could go the distance.
Isaac.
We need that
in a pickle
infamous
here.
Isaac B.
That's Daniel with a bad touch. They're trying to put it back in. Isaac needs to get
able
boost
to grab the
quickly.
boost.
Needs to save this here. Clear this now.
Setting
Daniel.
up his pots of power.
Daniel,
Isaac
oh,
with the mistouch.
Isaac.
I think he wanted a power slide there. I think he just had a
he
brain
didn't need
fart.
to land in that manner.
Sometimes when they just put it right past you, you kind of like stumble. You think of doing too many different things. Happens to everybody.
Yeah, you can't back up quickly into that one.
You couldn't decide whether to back up or to go forward. And Daniel
with a
another kickoff.
Doesn't even have to touch it.
Isaac needs to change up his kickoffs.
Could be the dagger.
30 left.
A huge delay out of Isaac, but he just doesn't get that 50. You have to watch, especially when you're doing delays, you have to watch their name tag and adjust to what they're doing. You can't just go full steam ahead, full straight forward. Isaac wanted to do a diagonal left flip there to match Daniel.
You can see that Daniel just did a
coming out
delay kickoff.
Trash talk about his mother.
I wouldn't take that if I were him. Daniel gets juked here.
And
Isaac,
Isaac
but
with
he's-
a quick response.
Daniel still has low on
Daniel gets
boost.
back to front.
That's true.
Goes for
Isaac
50.
2 goals down, 1
All the
minute
50s
left.
here.
A goal every 30
Has low
seconds.
boost. Has low boost. Daniel has all the control. Has all the boost. Isaac
Huge
gets
demo.
demoed.
Isaac is
Daniel.
going to need a great save. Chooses to spawn there. Great spawn
So-
for Isaac.
Wait, that's gonna go into the. That could go into
That's
the
not
net.
in, I don't think.
Isaac.
And Isaac
Whoa.
reads it.
Isaac with
What
a
a
great
read. Does not misstep again. Isaac, the king of open nets. I don't think anybody else in this tournament has sunk as many open nets as Isaac.
That was a scary. That was a scary.
That
like,
was a
post.
scary bounce. If he missed that,
I
that
felt-
probably would have been game.
I
Daniel
felt
would
like
have
that
gotten a
was
goal.
either gonna go out or in.
Like
he read it.
if he missed that, I think Daniel gets a free goal there.
Look
Wow.
at the challenge with 0 boost here. Knows how to dribble.
Crazy game.
Isaac needs to be careful here.
Both players
Trying to stay on the ball.
going all out in this last minute.
Daniel playing
Isaac
all defense, has all the
Going for a
boost.
bump.
Isaac needs
Doesn't
to
get
back
it. Daniel
quickly.
will have an
Just
open net
Isaac.
here. And Daniel puts it in. 2 goals separate him and Isaac.
35 seconds left.
Isaac is gonna need. It's not impossible. He's just gonna need really good kickoffs here. What will we see out of Isaac? Even kickoff. Isaac does get the mid boost. That will be huge. He's gonna need a physical play and an open net here. You know,
He can
what
get
a
one
great
here.
50 there. Forcing a 50. Daniel sweeps it
Daniel.
away. 0 boost for Daniel. Isaac taking it back. Gets the mid.
There's 10 seconds left.
Isaac,
Isaac.
gets it past him. Has to sink this. And he doesn't
now.
miss. He takes it simple. 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds, one
6,
goal.
7. Wow, what a game. Look at that. A lot of players would flip there and maybe miss their flip, as we've seen in this tournament. We've seen it countless times. Open net, breakaway shot, and they just whiff. Isaac goes for the
Pretty good
simple option,
kickoff
just
here.
carries it in. Daniel
Goes in
does
the
win the
middle.
kickoff, though. I think he's going to need to get his back corner boost.
He's gonna
Get a
put it in
quick
the
shot
air.
on net. Gets it past him, but he gets demoed. Wow.
Wow.
If that was on target, that would have been tied game. And Daniel did take game 2, but I think Isaac is going to be playing a lot better. He has momentum now. He's in the series, as I predicted.
This is a must-win game for Isaac.
That is true.
If Daniel takes it to 3, it might just be wraps.
I think so too.
Must-win game for Isaac, but he's looking a lot better. He's feeling comfortable. He's going to need, I think the key right now is kickoffs. He needs better kickoffs. Done.
I feel like he needs to do his same strategy that he's been doing that got him this far in the tournament.
That is true.
Chasing, ball chasing.
Yep.
Aggressive 50s.
Well, I
He
think
might be on to something.
honestly, Isaac, I mean, maybe not nowadays, but I think in terms of the classic ones playstyle, this is what Isaac emulates. He reminds me a lot of Fairy Peak, who is the greatest 1v1 player of all time. He just stays on ball, even on low boost, sinks every open net, goes for shots, booms it around, plays simple, no-nonsense Rocket League. Daniel
Daniel
does
has
get
all
it
the
past him.
boost. Gonna
Another
get first
kickoff
blood
win
here.
for Daniel. Isaac, he needs this game. He can't go to match point.
Every possession from Daniel is just dangerous. You gotta take it off his hands immediately.
Yeah, there was a bit of separation between Isaac and the ball there, and Daniel just capitalized.
It's true.
Just
Daniel,
low-key, like,
another
like-
one for kickoff. Isaac, lacking on kickoffs. 50s just not working their way for him.
Like
gonna need to see
Argentina
a
versus
change.
Spain. Middle kickoff. Daniel gets
Winning
possession.
again.
Always dangerous when he has the ball in his hands. He gets in the center of his net.
Daniel really winning on the fundamentals, kickoffs and 50s. Going for another. Isaac
Isaac can go for a
has
fast
a
break here.
chance.
He's slow to it. Daniel
Doesn't get it,
clears
though.
on 0 boost.
Isaac just can't deal with Daniel's on-ball skill, I think. They can put another one in. Off the
Off
post!
the post on the corner.
Isaac's second open net miss of
Daniel.
this tournament, honestly.
Isaac has all the boost.
Some nerves maybe showing for Isaac.
The pressure's really packing on now.
He's going to let Daniel take it. He wanted the boost, but he
That was a
will
bit
have
of a risky
possession
play,
here.
but
They need to
Daniel
play it
wasn't able
well.
to calculate.
Going for a chip shot.
Good
We'll go for the side shot. Doesn't get it, I think. Just
Daniel
balls
reading
his
that
way to
perfectly.
Daniel.
Get the bump
Oh,
here.
quick
And
bump.
he does!
And an open net.
Huge goal for Isaac. What a bump. Sends the pasta man to infinity and
Into-
beyond.
Must win game for Isaac.
It is true. Daniel
His kickoffs.
channeling his
Looking
inner
weak.
Loki.
What a
Loki's
good
probably
pinch there.
Sleepy.
0 boost pinch. That's impressive.
Daniel, if you're watching this back, you're a Chungus.
This is true. Gets it past
Daniel
him.
gets a
Daniel has
50.
all the boost.
Getting bumped by Isaac. But Isaac
Double
will
bump.
make the save. Daniel put it on the post.
Daniel playing safe
Isaac
there
makes
with
it
all
go.
the boost he has.
Goes for the boost. I like that out of Isaac. He's going to need good on-ball skill right here. Daniel with the flick. Isaac
Daniel
in
just
his
had it.
corner. Setting up another shot.
Oh.
No, doesn't have enough
He's
boost
not
to get to
fast
it.
enough.
Not fast enough. And the pinch from
Wow.
the corner. It's gonna
Pulls
go
his way
in.
to Daniel. Isaac
Straight to
just
his net.
has not had the offensive presence that he's had for the rest of this tournament.
I feel like those corner challenges are dangerous. You don't really want to be in that position. Anything can happen there.
That's true.
Could easily go into your net.
If Isaac was a fruit, he'd have to increase his IQ.
Daniel
This is
looking like
true.
the evil carrot corporation.
Daniel dribbling this, has all the boost. No feeling Isaac this time.
The fields of pink flowers are on Isaac's side today. He's going to need his offensive presence that he's had early in this tournament.
We're gonna dribble here. Get the bump off Daniel.
Going for the corner. Gets it.
Playing safe here. Saves the ball back.
He's playing surprisingly
Good save.
kind of off ball in this game, I think.
Goes for an arrow here.
Not-
I haven't.
kind of
not a lot
risky
arrows
out of
being-
Isaac.
Not a lot of arrows being shown here, to be honest.
Great.
And
Clear.
especially in their series.
It's a nice open net
He
here for
can
Isaac.
sink this, but he
But
doesn't.
he-
The
Chooses
nerves
not
are
to.
showing for Isaac.
Isaac, you have 2 minutes left. You have to.
This is the first series where Isaac has really started to miss these open chances.
Daniel trying to go for a demo.
Isaac is going to need to sink these open chances.
Sets it up for Daniel in the middle. Daniel.
With the 50. It's going
Daniel.
towards Isaac's net. He's going to have to clear this. He's on the
Looking
wall.
to
He's
set
having
up,
trouble.
waiting to strike.
Good.
Isaac
Good
gets it
for
past
that.
him. He needs to sink this open net, and he
This
does.
is going-
Takes it simple.
Oh,
Wow.
minute and 37 seconds left.
Isaac could be a minute and 30 away from being 3-0 down. He needs another goal.
Kickoff, just always Daniel. don't know if he can change that. Daniel goes for an aerial. It doesn't pull it off.
Daniel's going all out.
Daniel going for a lot more aerials
wants a
here. It's
sweep.
fooling Isaac. Daniel has all the boost. Isaac needs to be careful.
He's
Looking
hungry
the
for
dribble.
pasta.
Daniel
Isaac
goes above.
is looking like it.
Take this in.
Daniel
Daniel.
will be
Daniel
off the
might put it in
post.
his own net.
Daniel makes the save, but he's bumping
Daniel's
in
stuck in the
net.
net.
Isaac up
Daniel's
on the
stuck in
post,
the net.
goes for the bump. Daniel makes a save.
Wow.
Great D from Daniel. Isaac needs his offense to start showing. 1 minute left.
It's getting risky.
Not a great save. Daniel will have a chance here. Decides to fake.
Daniel being very patient.
Just letting the clock tick down, killing the time. Isaac, low boost.
Goes for
Daniel,
50.
risky challenge,
Away
gets a
from him.
bump.
Daniel goes for a bump.
Daniel just owning the series right now. This has to be tilting for Isaac. He needs a chance. He needs an opening. He just hasn't been showing the presence that he's had, and Daniel
Isaac.
puts it in.
Daniel.
I did not agree with that off the wall save. Oh, I feel like that
It's
was
just risky. You have to play the ball there. You can't play it low. You have to be. You have to expect Daniel to go for that. Daniel
Wow.
calling Donald out. Isaac
Telling me to
will need
take
a
notes.
miracle. This is extreme domination. I don't think anybody predicted this, even though that game 2 was close. Daniel is just owning the series in a way that I don't think anybody expected.
Hits it
Off
right to
bombs.
Daniel.
Daniel
Daniel taking
just
it down the court.
can read all.
Can he get it in?
10 seconds left. Daniel, full possession for him. And I think that's game.
It will be game. Daniel will take a commanding
Wow.
3-0 in the series.
Isaac, 1 game away from elimination. Will we see the first reverse sweep of this tournament? That's what he's going to need.
He's gonna need 4 games in a row.
As we go to what
Isn't gonna
could
be
be
easy.
Isaac's last game in the Summer Showdown. Wow. Isaac, gotta be hoping that Daniel's starting to eat pasta right now. As we go to Starbase Arc. Isaac, 1 game away from elimination. Daniel, 1 game away from the grand final. If Isaac gets swept, I don't think he literally ever hears. Daniel will. I mean, Daniel will be talking about that when they're 80. Like, you can't get
That's
swept
probably
here by
true.
Daniel. You let
Yeah,
Daniel
one
sweep
game.
you, his head will be bigger than a football stadium.
He'll never let you eat pasta again.
That's true.
This is true. We can never step foot into an Olive Garden.
Isaac. He's got to go all out this game. And he does.
Isaac,
Off the Daniel miss, puts 1 in. Is this the first time Isaac has taken the lead in the series?
oh, he did it last game actually. I think.
He did?
Second
Did he?
game. Game 2, he had the
Yeah.
first blood.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
I don't know. I feel like ever since it's been like the top 4 players, like Andrew and like Isaac, I feel like all of them have like played very different
Yeah.
than what they were playing before. But I guess
This is
that's
what
just
happens when
depending
you're
on your
not
appointment.
comfortable. Everybody plays
Yeah.
different when they don't have the space they usually have. I think that's what
I feel
Andrew
like
was
an
talking
issue.
about.
Could be trying to over-adapt to your opponent.
Yeah.
He
Maybe
goes
you're
straight to Daniel.
under-adapting.
Daniel will have a chance here. And he puts it in. What an angle for Daniel. This is insane. Daniel could be sweeping his green room partner. Isaac, 4 minutes away. He needs this game. If he wants to start the reverse sweep. And Daniel,
Daniel
off
just has the
kickoff.
Kickoffs are just way better. Just look at that delay right there, and oh, it makes a difference.
Daniel looking like the NBA.
Wow,
And Isaac looking like Allen Iverson when they gave up on him.
this is true.
No, I think
Yo,
that's Isaiah
Tim, man,
Thomas.
this is just a tournament with our
Oh.
friends.
Isaiah Thomas.
16-man double elim. 1v1.
There's a lot of personal grudge here.
Wow!
Daniel.
Daniel owning the series. Putting another. Look at all these just Little plays
feel
on
like-
ball when they're close to each other. Daniel wins every single time.
Like I feel like the players are, especially Isaac, is just nervous. I feel like usually he would hit those, you know.
This is true.
Look, it's just pure dominance from Daniel. To know the boost.
Isaac,
Just knows where the ball's gonna be. Isaac,
he's going to need to start setting up his offense. He needs that
playing together. Isaac needs
predator instinct.
puts it in the middle. Isaac needs to save
Daniel
this.
holding his hand the whole way.
Wow, Don just bumping him. This
an
has to be
intimate
tilting
moment
for
there.
Isaac. He just bumps him and puts another in. On match point. I don't know if anybody would be able to reset after that.
Yeah, no. That boost in the middle, I don't think he should have went for that one at least.
Isaac.
Tim, man,
can't
this
let
is
Daniel
SSL.
trash talk him after this game.
This is top 16 RLCS.
Yeah. This is the Daniel.
This is, yeah, Energy Daniel.
It's NRG Daniel.
Wow, Isaac
And Isaac
putting one in,
bro.
pinches it off the post. Isaac, not looking like the fruit with less IQ. Daniel, slightly less speedy, maybe getting cocky.
I thought I almost saw a bull on the field there.
Still though, 2-goal lead, 3 minutes left, plenty of game left to play. And he
Isaac,
just
quick to the
shoots
ball,
it
not
on
quick
net
to the-
easily.
Too
Just
simple.
full possession there.
Wow.
You can't let him have the ball for any more than like 2 seconds. He's gonna make a play every time, and it's gonna be in the net.
I mean, Daniel has honestly looked. He's looked more solid on his mechs. Isaac, I think, has a higher ceiling, but Daniel just showing a stronger consistency. Does
Wait,
catches him.
whiffs
He
there.
catches him on the backflip.
He might have been hearing you. He wanted to prove you wrong.
Maybe.
Daniel,
You might have the stream up. Daniel,
might be
if
getting
you are
cocky.
listening,
Daniel may be doing this for Ella or Hongshu or something. I don't know.
he's probably tapping into the stream as he's up 3-0. I mean, I would if I was up 3-0.
But against a demon like Isaac,
To Daniel, this is just a friendly match.
to Isaac, this is war.
Isaac, everything on the line. 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Half the game
He needs to
left.
score 2 goals.
Will we
Can't go
see
down with
a
the sweep.
4-0 sweep for the first time in this tournament against the two most unlikely people you would expect it for?
Isaac doesn't go for anything risky there. Goes for a pinch underneath. Daniel is set on the ground there.
Daniel, quick to
Daniel.
the ball. Is Isaac gonna
This
be
will be in.
Isaac
Isaac,
with
what
the
a
save.
save
It's off the
though!
post. It's an open net for Isaac.
What a great save.
Isaac-
Shadow
Isaac puts it over
defense.
the head.
Could be
It's a
putting
good
in an
hit, but
open
it's
net.
a little slow.
It's going to need it.
Daniel,
Daniel.
Daniel comes back,
Wow.
save after save.
Back to back.
Just
End
was a bad
saves.
touch
And
there.
Daniel
Another
might put
open
this
net,
in. Isaac
and
with
a
the
by
save!
Isaac.
3
One
goal
more
line
open net.
saves
Isaac-
for these
Isaac
two
needs to-
players.
Isaac needs to set this in.
And Isaac
gonna
comes away
solidify it.
on top. What a sequence from these two.
That was, we were peeking right there.
That might have been the best sequence in this tournament so far.
I think this is exactly what Isaac needs. He's speeding up the pace of the game.
He needs to start playing his own game. I think Tim Man left when Carson said it's Super SSL.
Daniel has full boost. Could this be the dagger?
He misses it though. He's getting cocky. Is Daniel playing with his food? Is he counting his
literally
chickens
said a
before they
dagger,
hatch?
and he got nervous.
He could be counting his chickens before they hatch.
Daniel is going off the corner. Isaac going for the Isaac
Isaac
special.
As we all know, chickens can be deadly.
Isaac, can your
Isaac.
will it be known for Isaac special only? Will it be for good or bad? Daniel,
Daniel puts in another.
I noticed all these matches, Daniel has kept a consistent 1 to 2 point lead.
It's just pure domination. Whoever is in the grand final must be feeling scared right now. Seeing this domination coming out
I wonder
from
who
the
it
lower
is.
final. Yeah, I wonder who.
I feel like if Daniel ends up, obviously he probably might end up winning this game. I feel like it's just basic for like clean fundamentals and just ball handling. And there's not much to
Another
really
Isaac
look at.
special.
Isaac
Does
off
get
the
the
wall.
clear.
Let's get it over Daniel.
Isaac, 40 seconds away from getting swept. Will we see it
First
as Daniel
player
puts
to
in
get swept,
another?
Daniel.
Isaac
that
is
the
gonna
Daniel?
need a miracle.
It might be over.
What is happening? I don't think
We won't
anybody
hear for
expected
Isaac.
this. This might be the most unexpected result of the tournament. I would have
won't hear
never
for
guessed
Isaac.
Daniel would sweep Isaac. Isaac already hearing it. He's never gonna hear the end of it. He needs 3 goals.
Isaac giving up. Not going
What
for
is Isaac
kickoff.
doing?
Isaac.
Isaac,
just
no.
Surrenders.
accepting defeat.
Wow.
Daniel,
sad-
if you are
Daniel.
I mean, he could have won. I mean, 30 seconds. Couple
Daniel.
kickoff goals.
if you are listening, give him the extra 3 goals and make it interesting.
Daniel, make it interesting.
Isaac just
Wow.
completely dominated. And then
Daniel,
turn on his
show-
back.
cold veins, does not care.
I think he missed. Wow. I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Dribbling the
That's like
ball, a
so
victory lap.
unexpected.
Daniel's ball handling, just too clean. Daniel
Daniel
sweeps
with
Isaac.
a sweep.
Wow.
What do you even say? The pigeon is showing. Daniel swept Isaac. What a... I think... what
Daniel's
an
ego
unexpected
must
end
be-
to Isaac's run in this tournament. I think Isaac was looking so strong and then just didn't look the same after that Daniel game too.
His mental got broken.
Wow. What a heartbreaking end to Isaac's run. Oh boy, get ready.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting interview.
Yep, this is going to be really interesting.
My perfect victory.
Wow.
Wow.
Daniel, you have made it this far. You are at the end now. You are in the grand final. What do you have to say?
Donald,
Yes.
you're next.
Next to beat you.
Did you see what happened to Isaac? Did you see the level of improvement? I'm on a different class than him. He's subhuman.
Wow.
He shouldn't even be considered human. Did you see what I did to him? He couldn't even win a single game. Donald, do you know what I'm gonna do to you?
I'd like to see you try.
Wow.
I'm just hoping you.
Oh, I
will
just
take
got
it
I just got chills. You didn't want to get chills?
Yeah, I got chills. Daniel, you know he's bringing out a smoothie.
Oh yeah?
It is true.
You think that's gonna help him?
At the end of the day, it's up to the fruit with more IQ. And
That
I
is
think we know
true.
who that is.
You're all subhuman to me. Even you, Evan.
Okay. Well, Daniel, what did you do, you think? Walk us through that match. When you showed up, you were playing Far Cry 4. It seemed like you weren't taking it super seriously, and then you just looked more comfortable right off the bat. You 8-0 him. Walk us through your thoughts in that game 1. Were you expecting that dominance?
It was 8-1, so
8-1, yeah.
with respect to my friend's name,
Okay.
I didn't completely obliterate him.
You just called him subhuman.
I'm sure if you look back at the replay, you could tell I gave him that goal. I felt bad if I would have 8-0'd him. So I still have
Well,
some
why did you
respect to-
backflip? It looked like you tried to save it.
I wanted to show some respect to whatever that thing is.
Okay, wow.
So,
Well,
yeah.
what were you... So, before this match, what were you expecting? You saw Isaac's run in the lower bracket. You saw him take out Andrew and Carson. Oh, you saw him kind of dominate Andrew. What were you thinking going into this match? How did you
So
prepare?
right before the match, Isaac was telling me his game plan. He figured he would win game 1, and then he assumed it would play out like our previous match, where I would win the next 3 games. and then once it was 3-1 in my favor, he thought he would dominate.
Really?
But I just thought maybe I shouldn't even let it get to 1. So I just won off rip.
Wow.
I think the biggest difference was really I had a purple egg inside me and he didn't.
Okay. I want to talk about your game. I think you were really dominant on kickoffs and when you were close to the ball on him. Like, you would just get it past him every time. Were there certain tells that he gave away, or like how did you know how to get it past him? There's so many side steps, little like cuts you made to the ball to get it around him. What was your game plan with that?
Yeah, every time he was extremely predictable. Donald, I suggest you take notes of this game, quite literally, and
For areas?
try not to play as predictable. Because I just read him. He was so easy to read.
That is true.
How did
You
you
ever throw a ball and you expect the dog to chase it? That's
How did
basically what
you
happened.
what did you think about that game 2? That game 2, I don't know if you knew this, but it was kind of starting to look like it was mirroring your first series with him. That first series, Isaac looked dominant game 1, then the game 2 happened. You won in a close OT, and then you kind of dominated from there. But this series, it was starting to look like the opposite. Like, you dominated game 1, and then it was a close game 2 that Isaac almost won. That was definitely the closest game of the series. Well, what were you thinking in that game 2 when it was 1 goal away from a tied series?
So game 2, I was a little worried, I can't lie. But then I just looked at my car and the Israeli flag waving in the air.
Okay.
And I knew that I'm fighting the right fight, so nothing could stand in my way.
Yeah. What about that game 4? That sequence where you had, it was like Isaac made a crazy goal line save, then it went back to your net, you made a crazy goal line save, went back to Isaac, then it went back, he made another save, and then he put it in. What was your heart racing during that moment? Like, that was probably the greatest sequence in this tournament so far. What were you thinking?
It probably was the greatest sequence, but at the end of the day, I was still up 3. If he won that game, would it have really mattered?
I
If a
mean,
dog
were
bites you
you
once, you could always euthanize it.
kind of getting like, was there any part of you that thought like, you can't let him take a game because what if he reverse sweeps you, then you'll never hear the end of it?
I actually thought about letting him get a few matches just to make the stream more interesting, but
Okay.
I decided against it.
Wow. What did
Yeah.
you think
Are there
about him
any
giving up?
differences?
Sorry.
What was that?
Oh, yeah, what did you think about him giving up at the end of the game?
Oh, that's a good question, number 2. I think that him giving up was like kind of a sign of defeat. We all knew it was gonna happen. I think game 2 we kind of figured, oh, we
I
know
don't
how
really
this is
blame
gonna
him. I
go.
think after you like bumped him and scored that other goal with like 50 seconds left, that has to be so tilting.
And I and I took his boost too.
But I mean, he
So,
still could have
yeah.
won that. You think? There's like 30 seconds left, 3 goals. I mean, it's really hard, but a couple kickoff goals isn't impossible.
Yeah, to answer your question number 2, it just really was undefeated.
Jason, you have any
Yeah.
questions?
I say, in a lot of games that you played and throughout this tournament, I feel like you started like, you get nervous, and now in this game, you just don't even look nervous at all. Like, what changed? Did anything change now, or you just like, did you just lean towards like how the tournament was going? You just feel more comfortable now.
That's a good question, number 9.
I
Uh,
I don't think I can answer that until my match with Don is over.
All right.
Yeah.
For that match
Some
with Don,
skills he just
you have a
can't.
match with Don where he starts off 1-0. So he only has to win 3 games in that series. What do you think going into that series you're going to change to maybe adjust the outcome compared to your first series with him, which went to 6 and he won?
I just won't let him win a game.
Okay. Well, they're starting off
That's the
0-1,
easy solution.
so that's literally impossible. But what about kickoffs? Going into the grand final, you're gonna need good kickoffs. Don has been so dominant on kickoffs. What do you think? I've been told you have a kickoff theory, and you don't have to say the full thing. I'm just kind of wondering, like, what is along the lines of like that theory? Like, what are you thinking?
If he makes one move, I'll make another.
Wow,
Donald,
that's like light
do you really
Yagami.
think
An
A
L.
stupid kickoff could help you.
It could.
I think that kickoffs are a fundamental part of the game.
Oh yeah? And what happens after?
I win.
I pity you, kind.
Daniel, what if he hits a flip reset on you?
I can't answer these silly questions. What if he wins? What if a bomb drops on your head?
Okay. Well, I think Green Room is going to be very like 50-50 on that series. I think they'll be proud of your performance, but disappointed maybe with Isaac. Isaac looks so dominant until the very end there.
Someone tell
Just,
Panda Beast 902 his goat is washed and he just lost.
Okay. Well, everybody say GG's to Isaac. We are now down to the last two, Daniel and Don. We are getting yin and yang for the grand final, which will be coming up probably in a bit. It's gonna be special. I'm gonna work a lot on it. You have any final remarks you two want to say?
Donna, you can go.
Yeah, you can go.
I guess he's too scared to answer. I think what number 2 is trying to say is there's really no winning this for him. And I'm gonna have an undefeated perfect victory.
I think this is gonna be this clip is gonna be so bad to look on if he sweeps you or something. But
Yeah, if.
okay,
What if?
Donald.
You know, I noticed you said undefeated perfect victory as he's winning the lower bracket final. But you know, all my words will be after I defeat him in the grand final.
Wow, that's so tough.
Just got chills.
I have one final thing to say
Oh my
based off
God.
of one of my true heroes.
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said,
Okay.
Oh my God,
if Daniel beats Isaac in the lower grand final,
bro, you did not say that.
he's moving on to the grand final and he will claim victory.
Well-
Said by Junior himself.
That's a match we all will look forward to. Daniel versus Donald in the grand final, yin and yang for our last match of the Summer Showdown. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.